So a lot of you guys have been requesting me to make a video on the Olympics, specifically in Russia and what's going on there right now. And obviously I disagree with what they're doing. They are oppressing lesbians and gays. They are in fact banning lesbians and gays from participating in the Olympics over there. So therefore, in Russia and here and in other places around the world, a lot of people have been boycotting Russia and their choice to ban people who are lesbians and gays from participating in the Olympics. Now, obviously, I disagree with this completely, and this behavior is completely unacceptable. Really, what I want to focus on is not necessarily the Olympics and why they're banning gays and lesbians from participating in the Olympics, but I want to talk to you about the power of the man who's in power in Russia right now. There is a man in Russia right now known as Vladimir, this name, Putin. I don't know how to say his middle part of his name. This man is a tyrant. Any person who cheers for this man is a tyrant. The people who are cheering on Vladimir Putin, on his oppressions of lesbians and gays, I honestly think that the people cheering this guy on are not going to like what he's going to be doing recently. And this is my educated guess on what's going to happen with the whole Russia scenario. Ethnic cleansing. Are you familiar with that? Go to Google right now and type in ethnic cleansing Russia, and guess whose name is going to pop right up on the front? Vladimir Putin. This man, this tyrant, believes in ethnic cleansing. This man, Putin, does not respect or care about anyone who is not ethnic Russian, and that's a problem. So if you're not an ethnic Russian, why in the hell would you support or cheer for this evil man? Did you know that the only religion and the only church that this guy respects is the Russian Orthodox Church? If you are a member of a different faith, a different religion in Russia, why would you cheer for this man? I'm not sure how many people are aware of this, but a while back, this man, Vladimir Putin, actually gave a speech on his no tolerance for minorities. So any actions this man may do is in light of that, and it's basically the way of the bully, if you know what I mean. He also stated that anyone living in Russia must also speak Russian. Vladimir Putin sees minorities as something that needs to be crushed, and that scares me. I'm not sure how many people watched my video I made a couple weeks ago when I was talking about my experience in Africa, but I expressed in my Africa video that my next trip I would like to do is to go over to Russia and specifically work with an orphanage that deals with orphan kids who are disabled. And I don't know if that's going to work out now, simply because I'm actually scared to fly and buy a plane ticket next summer to go over to Russia to an orphanage and work with these disabled children when this man is in power, and with all of his recent statements regarding people who are gay, people who are lesbians, people who are atheists. Yes, there's also oppression right now in Russia for people who are atheists. The law that's currently being enforced in Russia right now is no different than the law that we had set up for black people. That blacks need to be kept silent about their persecution, injustice, and inequality, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is wrong. So I hope this video gave you a clear understanding of this man who's currently in power in Russia right now. I'll end my video with one of my most favorite quotes. You should recognize this one. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.